just want to note that nobody seems to speak for County Carlow in this chamber. They came first in the Divorce League in today's paper, and there isn't a word about it from Senator Murnain O'Connor. So I just want to note that achievement. The second thing is I want to say, as somebody who's been careless enough to lose my seat on 3 occasions in the other house, I was struck by reading in today's Irish Independent about a member of that house who lost her seat while on a swing in a hotel in Harcourt Street recently. And I just want to say
You would have said no, so I
just want to say 2 things without commenting on the merits of the case. That it would appear that 55 years after Belfast City Council unlocked the swings on Sunday, the proposition is being put in court that there should be supervisors for swings when adults are using them, and that it's a matter of civil liability if there isn't. And it does occur to me that we live in a strange world where civil liability can exist in such circumstances, but who knows, maybe we're only hearing a portion of the evidence. But it does equally occur to me that if the government is serious about driving down the claims culture, we cannot stand idly by when adults lose their seat with 2 objects, one in each hand, and fall off a swing, and then claim that there should have been a supervisor looking after them, especially when it comes from somebody who has so much public influence and clearly influence over government policy in these matters. I just want to say one last thing in relation to the letter to the Irish Times to which Senator Éireann referred. It merely pointed out, as I read it, that the case for medicinal cannabis is being confused with the case for decriminalisation of all cannabis by cannabis users. And I think that that is a legitimate point for them to make. I don't think there's anything disgusting or disgraceful about making that point. And it also pointed out, and this is something which I think anybody in this House, it isn't a simple issue. And I, by the way, believe that there's a big problem with criminalising possession of small quantities of cannabis. I think that it's probably a waste of everybody's time prosecuting people for it. But I do want to say this, that decriminalising cannabis will have serious effects because it is a psychotic substance and it causes psychosis among young people. And I know that, and the science proves it. And just to end on a light note, I note that marriage equality between homosexual people and decriminalisation of cannabis both came in at the same time in Canada recently, and that one of the newspapers there said that evangelists were completely shocked by this because they were worried about the phrase in the Bible that if a man shall lie with another man as if his wife, he shall be stoned. Thank you.